sugar in the pan. Not telling you what I'm making, but I'm making fudge, so I just told you. I've already got one in the fridge, setting up for somebody at work. I'm about to make this one for somebody else, and I'm going to show you the process. But first, some introductions. Y'all know me as the grumpy guy at work. This here is Snoopy, or as I like to call him, Fathead. Yes, I got funky socks on, but never mind. That's Fathead. Yes, he has a scar on the back. He had something to do. And then this one over here, as we go over into the living room, excuse some of the mess. This is little itty bitty Daisy. This is our roommate's dog. She stays with us while he is out on the track, out on the road. But he'll be back on Saturday, so she's our dog until then. She's an itty bitty pretty. Look at that butt wag on her. But anyways, so that's introductions. So now I'm going back into the kitchen. Excuse the mess. It's dog stuffs everywhere with Daisy. Snoopy doesn't really play with his toys. He does, but he's a butt. Anyway, back to this. I'm actually making white chocolate fudge for somebody at work, because that's what they want. So I will now show you the process. Sugar in. 5-ounce can of carnation milk in there. Evaporated milk. Evaporated milk. Not condensed or regular milk. Carnation evaporated milk. Not a sponsor. You can get Walmart brand, Target brand, any kind of brand, as long as it's evaporated milk. So now the heat is on. We are going to blend, mix up the sugar and the milk, get it to a lovely bubbly boil before we add our next ingredient. I'll see you in a couple of minutes. Toodaloo. Okay, so now we got bubbles forming. It's about to bubble, toiling trouble because I've been mixing that up to get it well incorporated. Look, see, as you do. Make sure all that sugar dissolved into that milk and stuff. I almost said a bad word. I probably got banned from YouTube. I get banned from Facebook occasionally, but anyways. Now goes in 1 stick of butter. And then we are going to let that melt down before we add the next ingredient. I'll be back. In the words of Arnold, I'll be back. So now it's all bubbling nicely. The butter is melted, as you can see. In goes the chippy chips. Yeah, that's pretty much a whole bag of white chocolate chips. It wasn't meant to be that many. I ain't using no special brand. Great value. White bacon chips. All you need. I ain't got time or the money for the fancy stuff. But if you want some of this fudge, I am selling it. $10 for a 9x13 pan, hand cut. By the way, my camera steamed it there. But now we are gonna blend this together between 5 and 8 minutes. So I will see you at the cooling down stage. Because once I've stirred this for 5 to 8 minutes, I'm gonna take it off the heat and stir for another 3 minutes. So I'll probably skip that last 3 minutes and show you what it looks like when I poured it in the pan. Booyah! Out of here! We're still on the heat here, but I know y'all gonna say, oh, you handled that butter with your bare hands. Yeah, I did, but my hands were clean. Always wash your hands when you cooking stuff for peoples or yourself. I work in a goddamn kitchen where rules is rules, and we always wash our hands between tasks. If gloves get dirty and all that. So my hands were clean. So I just wanted to address that before you all come at me in the comments. Or not. I really don't care, but my hands were clean. And fudge, which is what I'm making, but I just caught myself against this hot pan and almost burnt my finger off. The pains I go through for the people I mildly like. Anyways, I'll come back to you when it's in the pan. Bye. Word of warning. Oh, we're off the heat now, by the way. So this is like another 3 minutes before I do this. Well, about 2 more now, looking at the clock. But be careful when you're using hot sugar and caramel stuff. It's hot, the pan gets hot, and I almost burnt myself again like I did just a few minutes ago. But anyway, I will be back when it's in the glass pan. Adios, amigos. So here we are, in the pan, in the pan, in the pan, ready to go in the fridge and set up. And I will show you what's going on in there in a second. This is not the end result, but it is, however, caramel fudge for someone else at work. And I will do a couple of videos of me hand cutting it in a little bit when it's all set. Maybe, if I remember, I will fix a shower head. Anyway, peace out friends, follow the recipe if you need to, and enjoy. Bye.